the Silent Bruises. Tariro had always been the quiet one in her family. She grew up believing that love meant sacrifice, and when she married Patrick, she thought she had found the man who would protect her. In the beginning, he was kind, thoughtful even. He would bring her small gifts and whisper promises of forever. But slowly, his love turned into something else. It started with harsh words, then came the slaps, followed by deep apologies. Tariro told herself it was just stress, that maybe if she tried harder, loved him better, he would change. But he didn't. The bruises became more frequent and the apologies became empty. She wanted to leave, but fear held her captive. Fear of shame, of being judged, of being alone. One evening, Patrick came home in a drunken rage. She had prepared his favorite meal, hoping it would soften his mood, but instead, he accused her of disrespecting him. The beating that followed was worse than any before. As she lay on the cold floor, pain coursing through her body, she heard the small voice of her son, Tariro, whisper, "Mama, let's go." That night, with nothing but the clothes on her back and her child's tiny hand in hers, Tariro found the strength to walk away. With the help of a women's shelter, she slowly rebuilt her life. It wasn't easy, but for the first time in years, she felt safe. She learned that love should never hurt, and silence only empowers the abuser. Silence enables abuse. Tariro endured the violence for years because she was afraid to speak out. Many victims stay silent due to fear, but breaking the silence is the first step to freedom. Love should never hurt. Abuse is not love. No one deserves to be mistreated in the name of love. Children are affected too. Tariro, though young, saw the pain his mother was in. Gender-based violence doesn't just harm the victim, it deeply affects children who grow up witnessing it. There is always a way out. Leaving is hard, but it is possible. Support systems, shelters, and organizations exist to help survivors rebuild their lives. Strength is found in survival. Tariro thought she was weak, but walking away took incredible strength. Survivors of abuse are not weak, they are warriors.